Welcome to the first transmission of COMMS straight out of Tehachapi. I'm Andy French here, straight out of Tehachapi. This is Ryan Garrett. What's up, Ryan?
What's up, guys?
Where are you straight out of right now?
Oh man, I am actually in California right now, but I currently reside, of course, in beautiful Austin, Texas, where it's way nicer than Tehachapi, I'm going to be honest.
Dang it, it's messed up, man. It's messed up. All right, well, for our first guest, we got Morgan McStotts, a.k.a. More to Hate. Old Tehachapi Hardcore dude, been friends of ours for 20-plus years, at least. Known Morgan since he was a little child. And he grew up.
Wasn't so little.
I wasn't so little.
True. But Morgan did a little stint, wrote in for Die Hard Youth, put out Born to Hate fanzine. In my opinion, one of the best fanzines of that era. If you can get your hands on those, I would definitely check them out. And then he did some real roadie work for the Warriors when they were touring full-time, did some legit touring. Morgan, tell us where you're at now, what you've been up to. If you want to take off your shirt and flex a little bit, you're looking fit. Let us know what's up.
No, man. Definitely not feeling fit the last couple of weeks, especially since Thanksgiving. I'm in Albuquerque, New Mexico now. Just living the quarantine life. Trying not to gain too much weight.
What are you doing in New Mexico, man? This whole podcast or this whole whatever web show is about just kind of reconnecting with friends or staying connected and letting people know what our friends or people are up to now. Not necessarily how they got into hardcore or whatever. We're just talking about like what's going on now in your life.
I got you. Not much, man. Living in a house with my girlfriend. Moved out here from LA in March, right before everything kind of got locked down. I'm going to school for radiology technologist. Going to be shooting some x-rays here very soon. Not much, dude. Living life.
Nice.
Can't complain.
All right. Glad to hear, man. And you got a couple dogs. You got a couple dogs?
Two dogs.
All right.
Got little Bernie and Mago running around tearing shit up.
Morgan's a dog lover. I like it. All right. So part of this show is going to be that we review two records just to be hardcore nerds and talk about stuff. Again, that's why I have Ryan on here, because he actually knows about music and has better taste than me. Morgan definitely has some crazy taste in music. More
I was going to say, sure. Morgan's got some good taste in music. He's always got interesting stuff to share.
You guys are.
I don't know if it's good.
No, it's good, man. It's just I'm just old and set in my ways, man. But so we let Morgan pick a record, and the way we do it is it's going to be one newer record and one older record, and Morgan picked a newer one. So, Morgan, why don't you tell us what you went with?
Yeah, so I got the LP here. I picked Candy's Good to Feel. This band kind of came out of nowhere, for me at least. I hadn't really heard anything about them. And then I think someone told me about their EP. I listened to it. I thought it was pretty good. And then this record came out, and it kind of like was one of those records I heard at first, and I was like, oh shit, this is like hard to peg. It's like such a blend of like so many different genres of hardcore and just like other music that it's just been one of those records that I keep going back to listen to. It's just like every track flows into the next one with their weird like noise interludes.
Yeah.
It's got like 9 tracks on it, I think, and it's under 20 minutes, which like, I don't know, it has like that punk rock appeal of being fast and angry. I can't really still like peg the sound of where they are. They're somewhere between like Cro-Mags meets Integrity or something. I don't know.
You know, I thought the
like
same
that
thing.
Last track has like that weird like shoegaze track that's just odd. I don't know. It's like that, and then like the art, like people humping next to a car that's on fire.
Dude, the whole gatefold when you open it up, man, is gnarly.
Oh, I haven't seen the gatefold. I haven't been able to find it yet.
Yeah, it's
wild, dude.
There's a lot of stuff going on that.
There's a lot going on. And then, like, I don't know, the whole inside's got this whole copy and paste, like, zine aspect to it, which I guess, like, I haven't found a copy yet, but I guess the band does a zine as well, which is awesome.
That's rad. Yeah, I didn't know that either.
Yeah, no, I've just been a fan. And then the fact that we all got to see them play with the Warriors and Knocked Loose and Rotting Out, like, I can't remember when that was now.
Yeah, over a year ago.
That was definitely over a year ago. I kind of wish we would have been able to see them in a smaller venue because that place was fucking huge. Yeah. And they have, like, so much energy on track that I can only imagine that would carry over live as well. It did, but, like, I don't know, big stage. I don't like hardcore with barriers, but it was cool.
Yeah.
I don't know.
What do you think, Ryan?
I'm a huge fan of that record. Like, I think they were one of the bands when that first came out that, like, really sold me on Triple B. Like, I just started really going in and being like, what else do they have? Because this is, like Morgan said, it's kind of unique. But for me, it's all about the dude's voice. Like, the singer makes it. The music itself is, like, fast and hard and aggressive, but the singer ties it all together and just makes it, like, click, like, and makes it that much better. But yeah, that record, it rips, man. I really like that record.
Have you got to see him live yet?
No, I haven't. I think they came through Austin one time, and I missed it. You know, can't get to all the shows.
Yeah, I like this. I had heard the 7-inch. My kid actually got the 7-inch and liked it, and I kind of was on the fence. And then when we saw him live at that show, I was sold. And then started listening. I said I haven't been able to find the LP, but I've been listening to it on Spotify, and he listens to it a lot. I definitely got the Integrity vibes. I kind of like, in my mind, it's almost like not voice wise, but like how when Panic came out and they did that. They were just doing, like, they took the American Nightmare thing, but kind of got a little, like, weirder with the effects and stuff. Mm-hmm. To me, that's kind of what this is like, except for, like, with a crossover feel, like, but like that Cro-Mags Integrity vibe with all I love the vocal effects and just the way the songs have some weird, almost like talking parts sometimes and then singing parts. Like, definitely, like, this isn't my normal style of music, but I definitely dig this record, and the artwork's super wild. I think it's only a couple years old. Came out like 2018, I think.
I think so.
But yeah, I really said, you know, like, and seeing them live would definitely sold me. You know, like at that show with the Warriors, that was definitely, they put it over the top for me. So I'm a fan for sure.
Nice. One thing that's cool is when you listen to hardcore bands on Spotify, and if you let the record run out, you know, and it just starts playing music that's very similar, no matter what hardcore band you're listening to, Candy is always on the station, like, always.
Oh shit!
There's always a Candy song. It's amazing.
I turned that setting off, so I did not realize that was something that happens because I got so annoyed with it just recommending some random shit that I wasn't into. But that's pretty cool. I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Yeah, like that Good to Feel, or is it? Yeah, was it Good to Feel? The first track, it definitely has like that drum, like hardcore drumming, where it's like, oh yeah, like it's like super old school, and then it goes into like some crazy crossover, and then the effects, like
it's got some like blast beat shit going, and then there's like the other track. I want to say it's Distorted Dreams that like starts out as a solo, and then just like I don't know, it has like this total like a New York hardcore feel to it while it still is able to build as a song and then like draws out. Like somehow it's less than 3 minutes, but the whole song feels like it's almost a solo.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I know what you're talking about. Yeah. I don't remember the name, but yeah.
It's cool.
So, all right. So part of this is we're going to rate these songs. So we got a little rating system. So Morgan, what'd you rate this one at?
As a record or as songs?
As a record.
Oh, as a whole one. Sorry, I forgot your. I believe this one's, man. I believe the hype on this.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say I don't know if this is legendary status yet, But this record's definitely been one for at least since it's come out. Like I keep coming back to it, so I'm gonna believe the hype.
Ryan?
Same, man. Same. Yeah.
Yeah.
This, like, depending on what they do next, that could be the one that's like, that's the guy. But for now, definitely believe the hype.
Yeah, I mean, I definitely believe the hype. If it comes out, the next record's their best wishes record. That might be lower it down, but definitely this is definitely up there, and this could be a very memorable record years to come. But so with that said, go ahead.
I was gonna say I used to work with a guy that he would try to sell me on Best Wishes. Like he would be like, no, that's the Cro-Mags record. Like Age of Quarrel, okay, but yeah, he was all about Best Wishes. And
I love Best Wishes, but it's no Age of Quarrel.
I don't mind it, but yeah, it's definitely a step down. All right, so our next record, I picked the next one, and I had to go with like my gut and my heart. Kill Your Idols. This is just the beginning. Sorry, I got a cramp in my leg there. Kill Your Idols is just the beginning. I'm old, man. Sorry. Just had to pick this record just because it's Kill Your Idols, man. And like we all have, everyone in Tehachapi has good vibes with Kill Your Idols. You know, from playing my parents' garage with Movie Life to taking Die Hard Youth out on a couple tours, West Coast tours with them. Just all around rad dudes. Everyone from Long Island's pretty rad. So pick this record just because it's a banger, man. You know, and I haven't listened to it in a while because my Funeral for a Friend is usually my go-to for them. But dude, I don't know why I've been not this record. I know every word to every song still. The way that the first two songs go into each other, Can't Take It Away and Falling, I think it is.
Falling, yeah.
Yeah, dude, the way that those two go into each other is just like perfect, like two song list hits you right where you want to be hit, dude. And yeah, it's Kill Your Idols, dude. Awesome dudes. Just that's why I picked it, and you know, I wanted to actually go back and really revisit it, so that's what I did. Ryan,
dude, yeah, I agree, man. That record is so good. Every song on there, it rips. Like I wish there were more bands that played a style of like hardcore like that. It's yeah, I'll remember the first time, like I'll always remember it. The first time I saw Kill Your Idols, I don't remember if they played it in your garage, but when they did Can't Take It Away, I saw them at PCH and they played that.
Oh yeah,
and just like everybody just lost it. It was awesome, and yeah, it's just a really good record. Like that EP is something else.
Yeah, definitely got some emotional ties to it as well for me. Like, you know, kind of like seeing Candy live put them over the top for me. This band definitely has a soft spot for me just because they're the emotional attachment, time and place. More, what do you think, man? You went on those tours with us.
Yeah, I totally agree. That was the first like tour that I did was with you guys, Kill Your Idols and Breathe In. And dude, it had been a long time since I listened to this record because I normally listen to No Gimmicks Needed or Funeral for a Friend, or For a Feeling, not For a Friend. That's a different band. And yeah, no, this record is great. It's funny because my girlfriend loves this show called Schitt's Creek, and I can't listen to her like listen to the intro to this show or whatever and not think of that song.
They should have used that song as their intro to the show.
That'd be fucking great if they did that.
At least the last episode when they rolled out.
That'd be awesome. But yeah, no, this record is fucking solid, man. I love Kill Your Idols, and I'm glad this was your pick so I could go back and kind of re-listen because I ended up listening to their whole catalog.
Nice.
And I thought that I had more of their records on vinyl, but it turned out that I only had the Kill Your Idols split, the Crime and Stereo split, the Good Riddance split, and then No Gimmicks Needed. And I need to definitely fill that in. I think I have they had like a 10-inch called the Skinny Years, right?
Yeah, I still have that one.
You got that one.
Most of my records got stolen doing that then, and a couple of the LPs were stolen. I do have the 10-inch though because it was in a different box.
Gotcha. Nice. I'm glad you're like. I think it's like sprinkled to look like a donut.
Yeah, that's funny, dude.
Correctly.
Yeah, got to get you a sense of humor.
Yeah. No, definitely classic.
All right, so now to the ratings. Ryan, you go first in this one.
This one's Illmatic level for me, man. I adore this record. It's this and No Gimmicks Needed. Like, it's funny because I used to have this like stereo system that when I first got it, I didn't realize it had like an automatic alarm setting, and it would just turn on in the middle of the night, and it would go to that No Gimmicks Needed record,
Nice.
and it would scare the shit out of me like
You had a mosh,
every
right?
night.
You had to wake up.
Yeah, it would be like, well, okay, I got to do this now. Circle pit in my bedroom. So, yeah, I'll always love Killer Idols for sure. Definitely Illmatic.
Morg.
I gotta do for this record. I gotta do Believe the Hype. It's not all the way top tier like No Gimmicks Needed is for me, but the hype is real. This is a great fucking first record for them, and cemented them definitely as like legends of New York hardcore. But I believe their sophomore and then junior releases got better. I believe they kept evolving and getting better.
I dig that. I feel that. I'm going Illmatic though. Just like I said, more because of time and place. I'm a sucker. I'm a sentimental fool, and this is the first record I saw them on. Not that I don't probably rate all their records. You know, there's certain bands. You know, In Control is getting all Illmatic on all their releases for me. You know, like certain bands are just going to be because of time and a place, and I guess that's probably a biased opinion, and you know, just because, like I said, being around these people, and that affects me more than just listening to the music, so I can't separate that. But all right, well, that's it for the records. So, Morg, any plans for the future? We got a few more minutes here. What's your future plans? Lay low in COVID or what?
I got about 14 months left of school here, and then we'll see what's going on. Hopefully, get a Euro trip in there or something afterwards. A couple of visits to California. I don't know. I'm looking forward to just getting through the next year and a half or so, getting licensed as a X-ray tech, and then trying to do as much traveling to try to make up for our lockdown time and time I've spent with school. So, yeah, man, nothing too exciting as the next year and a half goes by, but whatever the future brings, I'm ready for it.
All right, what's your one recommendation for music for 2020? Your hype record.
Oh man, dude, I gotta go Charman.
Oh, word.
Yeah,
it rips, dude, huh?
I can't I got a bunch of other records that I've been a fan of, but I've listened to that record so many times. Like, I need to get that record on vinyl too. But
oh yeah, it's awesome.
And that's like one of my top Spotify plays.
Yeah, I would pick it up, dude. You get a bunch of stickers in there. I'm still waiting on my hat, Zarian, wherever you're at. You got anything to add, Ryan?
No, man. I'm just happy to be talking with you guys.
All right.
What's your 2020 record, Ryan?
Mine?
Yeah.
Oh, man. If we're going by Spotify telling me what I listen to the most, it would be the new Idols record. But at the same time, I like their other records a little better than the one that just came out. But so yeah, there's a lot of stuff that came in. Right now, all I've been jamming is the new Nothing record. I've been enjoying that one. It's been good.
Good record.
Yeah, that one's solid. Different vibe, but I like it.
Definitely different vibe.
All right, Morg. Well, thanks for being guest number one. We appreciate it. And tell Stacy we said what's up. Give those dogs a kiss on the nose. All right, man. We'll see you soon.
Thanks, dudes.
All right. Later, Morg.